Everyone's here practicing the walking stance and the middle punch. All right, walking stance, again, we are shoulder width apart. All right, one leg is back, and again, we're remaining shoulder width apart. Front knee is bent down, back leg is locked out, and toe straight forward. As we step forward and backwards from one walking stance to another, the feet, sometimes I may have students practice staying wide as they step, but as you get this down to where every time you are stepping, I'll step on this line so you can see that. So as you're stepping, you're remaining shoulder width apart as you're stepping forward. I'll have students do a very, very, very slight arcing motion. So notice how my leg is not shoulder width apart anymore. It's kind of brought into this balance, this neutral position, and then I'll step back out to make my walking stance. Again, but shoulder width apart. I'm afraid if we do this sometimes too early in the training, students will come in like this and then step forward and have this very narrow stance, which is not going to allow to have a lot of power because the balance is not going to be there. You have to come back out shoulder width apart as you step into this walking stance. All right, so the initial practice may be staying wide as you step, but then at some point we'll come into this, the feet will come not together, but the feet will come about halfway together and then back out into the walking stance. So we do want to practice stepping forward and stepping back, but as you practice this, please do not get this one foot in front of the other stance. This is very, very, very common at beginner level. All right, so remember train tracks. We want to get wide in this walking stance. All right, so that is stepping forward and stepping back into walking stance. Now, if you've done the punching video, we had two different ways to punch. We had one where we just started from the side and just went from there with the punch, and one where we did the forward, back, forward motion. We may need to practice both methods with this forward, back, with this walking stance step punch, where the hands stay still and they don't move. And we just wait, and at the end of the step, make the punch happen. All right, so that is, again, the hands not moving. Wait till the end of the step to make the punch. It is fairly common for beginners to try to step and punch at the same speed, and there is no power in that. All right, so you're going to step slowly and wait. The hands are not going to move till the last second of the punch. All right, so we want to practice that stepping forward and stepping back, again, waiting till the end of the step to make the punch. All right, but to put this together and make this more powerful, we have to have the hands doing the forward, back, forward motion. All right, so to do that, as we're in a walking stance with the front hand out, back hand on your side is, it is just to bend a little bit deeper on your front knee and let the hands go into this relaxed position. And then as you start the forward motion, you stand up, the front hand reaches out and the back hand pulls back to the side, and then at the end of the step, the punch happens. So you'll see this down, up, down motion as the hands are doing the forward, back, forward motion with the step. All right, so I've got down, up, down. Relax, just bend the body. Front hand is pulled in, the back hand is in a relaxed position also. And then as I start to stand, I reach out and pull the other hand back, and then we make the middle punch. All right. One thing to keep in mind is, as you are throwing this punch, this forward, back, forward motion with the hand on the side, as soon as that hand touches your side, it is go time. When you pull back, the hand does not stay there. As soon as the hand touches the side, it is go time. So there's some timing that has to be practiced here, to where when you relax, that you kind of delay this a little bit, and as soon as your hand, you feel it touching the floating ribs, you should make the punch at that second. All right. So that takes a little bit of work to get that timing down, because it is the last inch of the step is when the hands are actually moving, making the forward motion to make the punch. So sometimes it's worth practicing in a good deep walking stance, and then pull your foot back about half a foot length, and obviously just a little stutter step to get back into the walking stance, but then try to time your punch with that last inch of the step. And that can help you to practice that punch happening at the very, very, very last second of the step. All right, so we want to practice that both left and right. All right, so there's your tutorial on walking stance, stepping, middle punch.